Let's review. Let's answer this. What learning style is characterized by doing things that has immediate practical use to the learners? A. Intuitive feeling. B. Sensing feeling. C. Intuitive thinking. Or D. Sensing thinking. To answer this, let's study the 4 learning styles. In Carl Jung's masterpiece on 1913, which is The Psychological Types, he proposed 4 basic functions: thinking, feeling, sensing or sensation, and intuition. Let's first define each of these. Sensing means that a person mainly believes information he or she receives directly from the external world. Jung considered sensing or sensation to be perceiving, primarily through the senses, what one sees, hears, touches. Sensing people gather facts to learn about things, verifies first, then believes. Intuition. It means that a person believes mainly information he or she receives from the internal or imaginative world. Jung defined intuition as the function that mediates perceptions in an unconscious way and has the character of being given. It perceives inner meaning and relationships of what is occurring. It doesn't always believe what he or she sees, instead looks to what the potential significance might be. He believes first, then verifies. Thinking. It means that a person makes a decision mainly through logic. According to Jung, thinking brings the contents of ideation into conceptual connection with one another. It uses concepts as its chief currency. The thinker looks to the facts, logical truths, and verifiable information. He thinks in terms of cause and effect or based on truth or false. Feeling. Feeling means that as a rule, he or she makes a decision based on emotion, based on what he feels he should do. Jung understood feeling as the function that weighs and conveys the value of things. The feeler places importance on the personal import of any stimulus rather than on logic. It's also based on likes or dislikes. The 4 learning styles that we'll understand today are based on combinations of the different labels we just discussed. Let's discuss these one by one. First is the sensing thinking learner. This child learns best when faced with tasks that involve direct instruction and details. They will often thrive with work that calls for memorization and may enjoy situations that give them the chance to complete a project from planning phase through completion. They usually appreciate activities that require observation, description, and categorizing items and ideas. They also learn best when there's information that are practical and have procedures. They like drills, lecture, demo, practice, etc. The second type of learner is the intuitive thinking learner. This child learns best when he studies independently, compares and contrasts ideas, and is engaged in problem-solving activities. He might like games that allow him to analyze information and examine possibilities, as well as those that call for questioning, arguing, and debating. They like projects that involve inquiry, like essay writing, that will really spark these learners' interest. They learn best when they are challenged to think and explain ideas. The third is the sensing feeling type of learner. This child often learns best when within groups of people and when he feels connected to others. He loves team games that involve role-playing and sharing personal points of view. He likes it when teachers give him a chance to describe his feelings about people and himself in given situations, and also explore activities that enable him to teach others. Peer tutoring, role plays, and group investigations will help this learner soar. And lastly, the intuitive feeling. This child's ideal world is a place in which she can predict outcomes, use her imagination, and come up with ideas. She will likely enjoy out-of-the-box thinking and grow from activities that allow her to explore possibilities through speculation. This learner will often thrive during open-ended discussions and in situations where she can develop and articulate original solutions to problems. To help develop this learning style, encourage activities that use imagery and metaphor like poetry and art projects. To summarize, we have discussed 4 learning styles based on Jung's theory. The sensing thinking or mastery learner who likes drills, lectures, or demos. The intuitive thinking or understanding learner who likes logic, debates, inquiry, and investigation. The sensing feeling or interpersonal learner who likes group activities and cooperative learning. And the intuitive feeling or self-expressive learner who use imaginations to explore ideas. Going back to our question, what do you think is the answer? If your answer is D, you are correct. To master the Let, keep on reviewing using the Let's Review app, and if you haven't downloaded it yet, check the description area for the link. Thank you.